done. And there's no better way for us to begin than by addressing ourselves first. Knowing oneself in a totally candid way can be challenging, if not terrifying. But as a great soul once said, life is a challenge. Meet it. And in order to address the challenges of tomorrow, we must first be willing to take that leap into the unknown, thereby unlocking the hidden treasure troves of our potential. And that's where WashU comes in. WashU's motto is strength through truth. At this university committed to the advancement of the self through the constant inquiry of truth, we are given the opportunities to rise above ourselves, to inhabit that space of childlike innocence and wonder, and rediscover our hidden loves, our most deeply tucked away passions. It is truly a blessing to know that Washington University is not simply an academic institution of the highest order, but also a place to go within and take the time needed to begin to unravel the mystery of you in a very profound way. It is in attempting to discover our own truths that we begin to understand ourselves in this world, as students, as learners, as sons and daughters, as siblings, as citizens of the globe. And through state-of-the-art facilities and buildings like the newly constructed Danforth University Center, WashU is constantly reaffirming its commitment to fostering this journey of knowledge. But many in this world have not been so blessed as we have. Few are given the opportunities and the resources that will be laid before you. Few are given this chance to interact with the type of people, professors, students, and gain the same education you will be so fortunate to have in these next years to follow. I cannot tell you how blessed we are to have an administrative staff such as this, and a residential life the likes that WashU provides. As a residential advisor at Lincoln Canaan, I have met some of the brightest students and most decent human beings in the resident community, from residents to deans, college and assistant directors, RAs, and other members of student staffs, all committed to peer and student success outside of their own. So some of you might be thinking, Sathya, I get it, we're lucky you ate one from me, I just want to get some ice cream. Of course, I'm trying to get you excited about changing the world, but I know it's not that easy. I have met many people my age that would prefer to simply meet the demands of their own happinesses and fulfill their own desires and dreams in the pursuit of worldly ends. Money, cars, big houses, luxury. They do not see it as a responsibility to affect change in some way beyond themselves. Yet in my mind, our chance here is wasted if we cannot accept this challenge to actively engage the world. But why, Sathya, you might be asking? Why does it matter? Why can't I just live my life? I look up into this upper terrace of this gymnasium and see the hopeful and expectant and nervous faces of parents, of friends, of family members. I see the shoulders that we now stand upon, the shoulders that we cried upon, and the shoulders we leaned on for support. I see the people that have toiled and worked and sweat and bled to give you the opportunity to be here in this moment, at this particular university. I see my parents, immigrating from India and then England to a new country, who have and continue to selflessly pour their hearts and lives out for endless years, just so that my sister and I may continue seeking our dreams and aspirations. Parenting is not an easy job, and to have been able to raise another living thing who can attend a top-tier institution, notwithstanding the rigors of standardized testing and educational apathy that runs rampant today, is truly remarkable. I want to take this time to just give them a round of applause, please. We owe it to them for all that they do to give the future generations the same, if not better, opportunities that were given to us. It is no coincidence that you and I are here in this moment together. I still doubt myself in so much that I do, but looking back at the perspective of 3 years, I see what I have learned, the people that have surrounded me, everything that I have gained, and I know the journey I have traveled thus far has landed me here. Each and every single one of you is at this university for a very specific reason. For me, it was realizing that I want to use art as a means of bringing people together, whether it is through performance or writing. And though you and I may not know what you are here for, the university is continually committed to providing students with the necessities to uncover this mystery. Why am I here? Now, it won't be easy. At times, the process of understanding oneself seems painful or frustrating. My fall semester of my junior year, I took a class called Fundamentals of Stage Movement as a part of my theater curriculum. Now, if you know me, you can probably tell that I'm not the most athletic guy in the world. I get winded going upstairs. Seriously. I have really bad asthma. I thought this class would be pretty easy. But little did I know how much pain I would be in after every session. I was stretching and moving and isolating parts of my body that I